make sure that we had everybody on our list. So we recognize all of you this evening. My name is Tony McIntosh. I'm the Superintendent Director of Shawsheen Valley Technical High School. And welcome to our class of 2024 Shawsheen Valley Technical High School Scholarship Night. I was asked to give a quick reminder. There are beverages in the back, and there's also food over to my left, that side of the room over here. So if during the course of this you get hungry, you want a snack, you're thirsty, you need a drink, please feel free. All of that is there for you, and please take advantage of the weekend. At this time, I would like to say on behalf of the Scholarship Committee that I would like to welcome the 2024 scholarship recipients and have the students join us. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I would like to start tonight with just a couple of quick thank yous before I turn the program over to Principal Cook for what I'm sure all of you are here for. I would like to start by thanking the school committee. I have seen Mr. Fusco and Mr. O'Donnell. I'm not sure if there are any other school committee members that have shown up since then, but again, the background and support of all the things that we do and all the programs we run starts with our district committee. We have 2 representatives from each one of our 5 sending communities, and they do put a lot of time and effort in behind the scenes to make events like this possible and to be able to support the students that we're here tonight to celebrate. So thank you to all our school committee members that joined us. I'd also like to recognize Principal Cook and our Director of Guidance and Health Services, Mr. Carlson, and any of the other administrators that have stuck around tonight for this event, the ceremony. I would also be remiss, we have a ton of volunteers that were checking people in and helping parents find their seats. Those are members of our teaching staff, those are members of our paraprofessional unit. So without all of them, obviously we wouldn't be here doing this tonight. So thank you to all of those people that have stepped up and helped. I would like to take a quick minute and recognize the Shawsheen Scholarship Foundation board members that are with us tonight. Well, all the members, and then acknowledge the ones that are with us. Mr. Robert Pearson Sr. is with us this evening. Mr. James Gillis is with us this evening. Michael Lyons is here this evening. I don't believe Robert Peterson Jr. has joined us. And then also Ms. Jenna Lesko is also a member of that scholarship foundation board, along with myself. So thank you all of you for coming out tonight. We will get to hear from all of them as we proceed through the program this evening. Also, our scholarship selection committee, Ms. Terry Henry in the back, who was checking people in, has a whole bunch of hardworking volunteers that spend many hours working through student applications and connecting them with community partners and donors and things like that. So the actual committee is co-chaired by Ms. Henry and Ms. Jenna Lesko. So a quick round of applause for them. And again, just to recognize all the other members of our guidance department, all of your sons and daughters and children work with a guidance counselor that's assigned to their particular technical program. Those people are there to help support them as they work through the process of applying for scholarships, going into a type of work employment training program, a union apprenticeship, whatever it might be. So again, let's recognize those people as well for their work. Our Shawsheen Tech faculty, the academic teachers, the shop teachers, the support services teachers, they work with students day in and day out. Again, they're the ones that have helped support the children to get here tonight, that have helped support us, that makes the school what it is today. So again, a quick thank you to them as well. I do want to recognize three people that also have a key role in this. Ms. Karen Viola, Ms. Erin Daly, and Mrs. Kristen Houston are the ones that are manning the phones, manning the email accounts, whatever it is, following up with donors, following up with students, making sure the kids are getting paperwork completed, making sure that things are done on a timely manner, and making sure that all of this stuff is pulled together for tonight. So thank you to those three individuals for all their work on this as well. One of the most important things that I think I need to recognize tonight is the parents and guardians that are sitting out here in front of me. Without you, without the support, without your guidance, without the things that you've done, your children wouldn't be here. Believe it or not, I have 3 high school graduates myself. I remember sitting in the audience, at awards night, at graduation. It's a great time. I hope everybody has a nice event this evening. I hope graduation next week is a nice family celebration, and that people look forward to whatever the next steps are for your kids. But congratulations to parents and guardians, because you are the ones that, outside of the school day, support the kids and put them on the right path and make sure that they're making good choices. So thank you all. I would also like to make a special shout out to Mr. Greg Bendel. You can see the camera set up to my left over here. We are actually live streaming this event for people that couldn't join us tonight, either too far to travel or just wasn't enough seats for everybody. So thank you, Mr. Bendel, for making that happen, and we appreciate all your efforts. We're going to hear from a whole bunch of the different donors tonight, but I do want to give a heartfelt thanks. If you were here tonight to present an award, if you are one of the donors that has funded a scholarship for one of our students, thank you. We would not be here tonight without the people that are bringing forward those donations, those fundraising efforts, and all of those things. So if you're here as a donor, thank you as well for showing up and supporting our students this year. I'm going to conclude with one last statement, and then I'm going to turn things over and introduce our principal. I'm proud to announce that tonight we're going to award 150 scholarships to 84 different recipients, totaling $138,900. I will stop talking, and it's my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mrs. Jessica.
At this time, it is my pleasure to call up Stanley Morgan from the class of 2025. Stanley momentarily will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. But first, I'd like to recognize Stanley, who will be receiving the Brown Book Award, which is presented to a junior who exhibits excellent verbal and written communication skills. Stanley is in the Design and Visual Communication shop, has a 3.86 GPA, and is ranked 28th in the junior class. Stanley. That's okay.
Tiptoes.
May you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice
our scholarship program now. Students sitting here this evening, congratulations. You've distinguished yourselves amongst your peers and been selected by the very many generous donors, many of which were in the room with us tonight, to get scholarships to support you on your next steps in life. Please, as you receive those scholarships and reflect on them over the coming weeks of graduation, please make it a point to reach out and give thanks. And if you have the opportunity to support someone someday in the way they are supporting you, hopefully you will pass that on. So we're going to begin with our community awards. Students, when I call your name, come on up and we'll hand you your scholarships and we'll have a big smile for the camera over here. First, we have the Anthony Capaldo DAV Chapter 74 Scholarship being awarded to Brianne Dillon. The Bill Ricca Little League Scholarship is being awarded to Allison Anino. Allison is not in attendance tonight, but we are very happy for Allison. Next, I'd like to call up Ron Fusco to present our next scholarship.
I am the scholarship chairman for the Ricca Lodge Office 2071, retired Shawsheen teacher, member of the school committee now, got a lot on my plate here. But I really enjoyed doing the scholarships. I was asked to do it many years ago. We had every year at the Elks Lodge a teenager of the year. It's become a brunch, very successful. This young lady, interesting story. We gathered students from the Ricca Shawsheen Tech in Burlington back on the 19th, and I knew that she was going to get this award, and I tried to tell her sister that, twin sister, but then I found out that she got called into a co-op job. She said it was the first one I got. I respect that, and I know how co-op is a dear program of us. So I want to make a special effort here tonight. I want to award the Ricca Lodge Elks Teenage of the Year from Shawsheen Tech to a great student. I wish her all the best in the world. I wish her all the best in the class of 24, Jasmine Johansson.
I'd like to invite Nathan Landry to present the next scholarship. I will do that for Nathan. The next scholarship is the Bill Ricca Police Department Union New England Benevolent Association Local Number 5 Scholarship being awarded to Richard Elliott. I'd like to invite up Erica Carbone to give the next two scholarships.
Hello, good evening. My name is Erica Carbone, and I am the Scholarship Committee Chairperson, Scholastics Coordinator, and an Executive Board Member for the Ricca Pop One. It is with great privilege that I am able to award these scholarships on behalf of BPW this evening. The Ed F. Hayes and Ed Stewart Senior Memorial Scholarship is named on behalf of two hardworking volunteers who spent many years selflessly dedicating their lives to the youth of the Ricca football. In order to qualify to receive this award, applicants must have participated in the Ricca Pop Warner, submitted their transcripts, recorded parental involvement, and had to prepare an essay explaining how the Ricca Pop Warner prepared them for their future goals. The Ricca Pop One would like to congratulate the following two Shawsheen Valley Technical High School seniors who have fulfilled all of these requirements and are this year's scholarship winners. On a personal note, I've watched these two play football since they were little. I've watched them through pretty much the high school career. They've been fun to watch since they were little, and I'm very, very proud and very honored to be able to announce these two. The first is Nicholas Molina. York. Finally, the Billerica Cup Water would like to congratulate all of its scholarship winners, and we cannot wait to see what the world has in store for these accomplished young adults. Congrats, guys.
The next scholarship is the Billerica Youth Basketball Scholarship, which is being awarded to Allison Dinelli. I'd like to invite Debbie Keene and Joe Marino to present the next scholarship.
On behalf of the Burlington Community Scholarship Foundation, I'd like to present this award to Reagan Bowden. She's receiving 2 scholarships tonight. One is for our trade and tool technical program, and the second is for part of our adopted class program. So, Reagan. This is my first award ceremony. I've been told I have to be brief. So the next recipient is Nicole Hatch. She is receiving our the adopted class, the Burlington Community Foundation Scholarship, the Jack Farron Memorial Scholarship, and the Brian Curran Memorial Foundation Scholarship. Thank you, Nicole.
I'd like to invite Philip Doran to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Phil Doran. I work for Cabot Corporation. We're a Fortune 300 company in Billerica. I've been there for about 120 years. I'm on the chairperson of the Community Relationship Committee as well. It was my choice to pick Sarah Johansson.
I'd like to invite Scott Ronan to the podium.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight to represent Cummins Properties and to present the Cummins Foundation Merit Award. I'd like to start by congratulating all the recipients and of course their parents. Along with the scholarship would be a book written by Bill Cummins, the founder of Cummins Properties. And this award's going to Sarah McLaughlin.
scholarship is the DCU Scholarship, which is being awarded to 5 students. Aaron Ramsey. Brenna Follett. Christiana Poirier. Everett Healy. Julia Lamine. I'd like to invite Stephen Loge to present the next 2 scholarships.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Lowe. I am a class of 2016 Shawsheen Tech graduate, and I'm here tonight as a representative for the IBEW Local 103, or otherwise known as the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 103 Boston. I am honored to be here tonight and excited for Quentin Guinane and Caleb Caceres. These 2 seniors show great potential, working hard in the classroom, their shop classes, and on the job, where they learn hands-on training. Throughout their 4 years here at Shawsheen, Quentin and Caleb work to improve themselves, never settling for anything but their very best. Because of their work ethic, classroom studies, both have earned the right direct entry into the IBEW Local 103. So what exactly did they earn? Well, this year, over 2,600 candidates applied to Local 103. Every applicant takes an aptitude test administered by the state of Massachusetts. You must score a high score on the aptitude test to then be accepted into the interview process. First year costs with books and fees is over $1,500. Local 103 supports vocational schools across the state. We believe that the top students in the electrical programs who show academic excellence, a willingness to learn, are dependable and reliable when they are on the co-op, who try hard, have a positive attitude, and most importantly, a passion for the industry. These students should be recognized. So we grant them a scholarship for direct entry into the Greater Boston JETC, where they will continue to be successful and stay amongst the tops in their trades. It is my pleasure to award Quentin Guinane and Caleb Caceres the scholarships from IBEW Local 103.
The Lowell 5 Scholarship is being awarded to Finley Dunn. I'd like to call up Ron Fusco to present the next 2 scholarships.
Here we go. I know, I was gonna get it all in one here, Jimmy, that's how we do it here, okay, you'll learn. It's okay, because these people, you know, we gotta get this stuff. Mr. Peterson's over there, let's go. I'll do this quick. The Mass State Logic allocated state scholarship award goes to Patrick Cassoni and Sarah Johansson.
Three students have earned the Middlesex Corporation Scholarship. The first student isn't here with us this evening, but I'd like to recognize Jared Kruger. Mason Tyrone. And Nicholas Gerasimo. The Nicholas J. Hyder Scholarship is awarded to Jasmine Johansson. I'd like to invite Paul Gazzo. The Paul P. Gazzo Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Caleb Caceres. I'd like to invite Mr. Greg Bendel to present the next scholarship.
Thank you, Principal Cook. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to present some scholarships here tonight on behalf of our Alumni Association and our president, Robin Sagrasso, who regrets she couldn't be here but extends her well wishes to all the graduates. We want to welcome, first of all, congratulate all the newest members of our Alumni Association in a few days, the class of 2024, and wish you all well. We're super proud of all of you. And if you can believe it, we have just celebrated 50 years of excellence at Shawsheen and recently had a 50th reunion where several hundred graduates came back and helped us raise money so we could award 5 scholarships tonight. So we want you all to know that wherever you go in the world, there is a Shawsheen graduate living in all 50 states in the United States and in several countries around the world. So if you'll indulge me, could you raise your hand if you're a Shawsheen graduate? Do we have any graduates in the room? Great to be with so many of our classmates. These first 3 scholarships are going to go to students who displayed outstanding excellence in their vocational and academic achievements. First one goes to Adrian Algott. The next one goes to Jake Amoroso. The next one goes to Patrick Tassoni. And finally, 2 final scholarships go to our alumni legacy scholarships, meaning that their parents are also Shawsheen graduates. The first is to Allison Dinell. And finally, our second alumni legacy scholarship goes to Sarah Johansson. Thank you very much.
The Shawsheen Teachers Association Armed Services Scholarship is awarded to Gordon Noble. The Shawsheen Teachers Association Scholarship is awarded to Janice Lamb. Another Shawsheen Teachers Association Scholarship is awarded to Kaylee Terraro. The Shawsheen Teachers Association Skills USA Scholarship is awarded to Nicole Hatch. The Shawsheen Teachers Association Student Achievement Award goes to Joan Dickey. I'd like to invite Samantha Cassiola. The Shawsheen Valley Technical High School Cheerleading Scholarship is awarded to 2 students. Jalen Prue. And Michaela Cafaro. I'd like to invite Jennifer Bordoa.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Bordeaux. I'm here to present the first Stephen Schaefer Memorial Scholarship. Stephen is my brother. He passed away unexpectedly just 8 months ago. He graduated from Shawsheen Tech in 1988 from the HVAC shop. He worked in the HVAC industry from the day he graduated from Shawsheen till his passing. He was a leader in the HVAC industry. He held every license possible for the field, and his knowledge was sought out by every employer and employee he ever worked with. He loved his work, and he would love to know another student from the tech would continue into this field. We picked the recipient to this scholarship for that reason. The recipient is Cole Carter.
I'd like to invite up Vicky Freytech.
On behalf of the Tewksbury Youth Baseball Board of Directors and the 2023-2024 Tewksbury Youth Baseball Scholarship Committee, we'd like to offer our sincere congratulations on being awarded one of this year's 2024 Tewksbury Youth Baseball Scholarship Awards. We're pleased that you chose to participate in our program throughout your years. Congratulations and best of luck pursuing your Master's of Plumbing license, Charles Belloni.
Next, I'd like to invite up Barbara Metcalf.
Hi, I'm Barbara Metcalf, past president of Tewksbury Wilmington Emblem Club, and I'm very proud to be able to present 3 young men, very deserving young men with $500 scholarship each. Could I please have Aaron Ramsey? Jake Metcalf? Matthew Ramsey.
invite Maureen here. Class of 2024 for your accomplishments thus far. I'm sure you're going to go even further. Parents, congratulations for getting a child or more through 12 years of school. So I am here to award the Louis J. Connolly Memorial Scholarship. And I could stand up here for at least an hour to talk about Lou's attributes and his accomplishments. If any of you out there knew Lou, he was like Miss Personality, and he could, as they say, talk a dog off wheels, not a meat wagon. But in all honesty, I would like to present Jasmine Johansson. And the second recipient is Lindsay Scalise. Last but not least, what I'd like to say, because I can't really say a whole lot about Lou because it takes too much time, is to honor Lou's memory. Let's live like Lou did. Live one day at a time, perform random acts of kindness, leave everyone you meet with a smile, and always eat dessert.
I'd like to invite Mike Espejo. The Town of Burlington Scholarship is awarded to Camden Atwood. I'd like to invite Melissa Johnson. The Wamisit Lane Scholarship is awarded to Mason O'Rourke. I'd like to invite Mr. Robert Peterson.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you for having us here this evening. It gives me great pleasure this evening to present the Wilmington Firefighters Local 1370 Scholarship to Jeffrey Cabot. And the Wilmington Rotary Club Scholarship to Danielle Cello.
To present our Dollars for Scholars Awards, I'd like to invite Brenda McDonald up to the podium.
Thank you, Jessica. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Director Scholarship Foundation's portion of awards night. First, I'd like to congratulate all the recipients and their families. Second, I would like to thank the TAC for all their hard work in hosting tonight's event, for continuously honoring this group in such meaningful ways. I would also like to thank your committee, some of whom are here with me tonight, Mike Rosa, Erin Bruno, Joy, Finale, and Sean. The committee, together with our sponsors, have awarded over $183,000 in scholarships to the 2024 graduating students. Here tonight, we will present 24 scholarships totaling $31,000. In your envelopes, you will find everything you need to receive the physical award and all the information you need to thank your sponsors. The Baraca Scholarship Foundation raises money for its own awards. We also have corporate sponsors, but the majority of our awards are memorial scholarships from very kind families who wanted to share a part of their loved one's memory with you. A response of gratitude is highly encouraged. Our first award, and I am going to not go in order right now, just to accommodate a young family over there. The first award, I'm going to invite Mark Lombardo and Lauren Corbett to present the Patrick Corbett Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to the graduates class of 2024, to parents for getting them here. And I want to thank the Baraca Scholarship Foundation for the amazing work that they do. Countless hours that they put in to give out scholarships to students is absolutely amazing, and just an act of love. So thank you to the committee. Tonight we're going to give out the Memorial Scholarship for Patrick Corbett. My name is Mark Lombardo. This is Lauren Corbett. This is Patrick's widow. We lost Patrick in November of 2021 to battle with cancer, taken way too soon from us. Patrick was a Baraca kid, Baraca High School. He was a Marine. He was a Baraca firefighter. Received a award of valor for his brave acts in the field. He was a great guy. He was an amazing father to four wonderful children, and an absolutely wonderful husband to Lauren, and an amazing friend to all of us. And so we honor him in his service by awarding students an award tonight. His family was dedicated to public service and has shown service themselves to the community. So Lauren, I would you to please award this.
Jalen Prue.
To present the Baraca Rotary Scholarship, I'd like to invite Karen Gillis.
Hi, everybody. I'm here tonight as the current president of Baraca Rotary. And as everybody else has said, congratulations, guys. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You've done a good job. I am here to award the Michael Oliveri Baraca Rotary Scholarship, and I am awarding it to Adam San Clemente.
Mike Rosa to present the Foundation Investment Awards.
Thank you. The first one will go to Allison Denali. Congratulations. The next one will go to Chloe O'Brien. And Jake Amoroso. Congratulations.
I would like to invite Dr. Barbara Whitney again.
couple of quick remarks. 54 years ago, I began my career at Whittier Check, and I spent 6 wonderful years there. And I retired as principal of Parker School, Elementary School in Billerica. It was the last class. I had the pleasure of this class, of 2024, having any contact with, and I'm pleased to be here tonight. I'm pleased to present the Dollars for Scholars Class of 2024 awards, which for those of you that may remember, you collected money in little cans, and every year I tried to match it. And first scholarship goes to Daniel DeVasto. And the second scholarship goes to Jasmine Johansson.
I'd like to invite Tracy DeJoy to present the Dr. Dillon Scholarship.
Everybody, congratulations to the students and parents. I just want to say one quick thing about Dine to Donate. So if you're Billerica people and you see on Billerica residents, we say, hey, we're having a Dine to Donate at Manja Manja tonight. That's what this is. So support those local businesses and help the kids get a scholarship. So this year's Dine to Donate scholarship is awarded to Ariana Farrell.
I'd like to invite Shelby and Jennifer Bordeaux.
I'm Shelby Bordeaux. I'm a 2021 graduate from the Tech. I'm here to present the first Donna Schaefer Memorial Scholarship. Donna is my grandmother who passed away just 2 years ago from cancer. My grandmother was a jack of all trades. She was a mom first, but also went through the police academy, tried her hand as a mailwoman, opened her own cleaning business, and completed a degree in psychology. She landed as a chiropractic therapist for 20 years, and in retirement, she was a patient sitter. Ultimately, my grandmother loved to help people, physically or mentally. She cared for people and wanted to make the world a better place. We picked the recipient to the scholarship for the same reason. The recipient is Jalen Crow.
The James Fantasian Scholarship is awarded to a student who has participated in school activities and plans to continue their education after graduation. This award goes to Maya Ryan. Jim Smalley for the Enterprise Bank Scholarship.
I stand here before you because, can you hear me all right? Yes, be ready to adjourn. Because this is where they told me to stand and I do what I'm told. You laugh, but it's true. The Enterprise Bank Scholarship goes to Mason Olo.
The Ireland Foundation Educational Scholarship goes to Benjamin Spadell. I'd like to invite George and Sue Jacobs up.
Good evening. scholarship is in memory of our son Gerard. We also have two other sons, Frank, who graduated here from the Tech, I believe it was 2010, and our son Vinny was 2012. Could be wrong on these. Vinny also is a member of the Local 103, which I thought that was a great presentation from the rep of 103. And one other thing real quick is that part of the funds for the scholarship comes from a hockey jamboree that we have every year. And the Tech has always been a big supporter of the jamboree, both financially and also with some of this hard work and volunteers, time of the students. So if any of you students are involved with anything related to the hockey jamboree, we really want to thank you. So the winners for this is Eliana Monroe. And also Jalen Prue. I'm not really a big fan of being behind the microphone, but the Tristan Corbett family couldn't be here tonight, so on behalf of Tristan's family, we're happy to give out this award. From what we've been told, that this young lady represents a lot of the same values as Tristan. The winner is Sarah Jonassen.
The Gladys Bratton Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to pursue a degree in nursing and or healthcare. That award goes to Jasmine Johansson. The Ken Scholarships will be presented by Mike Rosa.
Thank you. I'm a member of the Scholarship Committee, but also a member of the Dorica Select Board. The Kent family created the scholarship, and we work off of just the principal. And every year, the Board of Selectmen vote to give a certain amount of money to the Scholarship Committee to give out these awards. And this year, we're pleased to give it to Sarah Johansson.
The Make Space for Scholarship was actually started by our awards chair and treasurer, Sharon Ferris. She collects clothing and household goods for months, storing them at her house, taking up all her space, and then she carts them all off, all the tons, to Savers, and they pay us money, and we get a scholarship for you guys. So this year's Make Space for Scholarships recipient is Joshua Caruso. The next scholarship is the Megan Sullivan Memorial Scholarship, and that is awarded to Jalen Prue. I would like to invite Julie O'Hearn and Erica Fullerton for the next scholarship.
Good evening. My mother Julie and I would like to present this award on behalf of my brother Patrick. He graduated from the Tech 2008. excelled in football for years. The winner of the award is Thomas Palmier III.
Jim Spinelli for the next award.
I'm very shy. I usually don't talk a lot. Besides that, they told me not to talk. But I wanted to get something off my chest. How do you pronounce this? I want the students to stand, if you would, please. And I'd like you to face moms and dads. And I'd like you to give them a round of applause and thank them. Try to do it like you really mean it. Smile. Do it again. This award is for the Reverend John T. Lawler Scholarship. It was the pastor at St. Mary's Church in New York. And this is special to me because I was in that church, part of that church for many years. And this scholarship goes to Nicholas Molina.
All right, this one always gets me. Shana Donovan. She was the daughter of my dear friend Jimmy Donovan, so I'm honored today to be able to present this award on his behalf. Shana was born in 1993 and passed away in 2001. Only 7 years old and a second grade student at the Newtown Elementary. She loved reading, camping, riding with her dad, and playing soccer. Her favorite time of year was Halloween. It's quite tragic to lose someone so young, as they have not yet fulfilled their dreams or reached their full potential. And for that reason, Shana's family decided to help give another young person aid towards reaching their dreams. Jimmy fundraised for his daughter's memorial scholarship until his passing in 2015. He did such an amazing job that her endowment is still able to award scholarships today, almost 10 years after his passing. This year's Shana Donovan Scholarship is awarded to Mason Arnold. To present the tax insert scholarship, Patty Membrino.
The tax insert scholarship is money that we get when people decide to donate some money when they're paying their real estate tax bills. There will insert, people will fill it out if they want to, and that's how we get enough money to hand out scholarships, which is very generous, and we thank you to the citizens of Borica. So this year's recipient is Michaela Fowler.
We have one more award. I'd like to invite the Cullen family up here. The family and friends of Emmett Pulliam are proud to continue the 20th annual Emmett Pulliam Memorial Golf Tournament each June to honor Emmett's legacy and to raise funds for Shawsheen and BMHS student scholarships, as well as for lung cancer. This year's student recipient shares an annual story of family and golf embellishments that was relatable to all. Congratulations to Nicholas Molina. That concludes our portion of the awards this evening. Thank you to all the students, and a smidge of graduation advice. Live a life of purpose, show your gratitude, and spread kindness at every opportunity.
I'd just like to take a moment. Being on the select board, I serve on a lot of different committees in town. This one is a very rewarding one, and I serve with a great group of people. But I think the one person that runs the show is Brenda McDonald. If it wasn't for Brenda leading this committee, we would not be as successful as we are. She is enthusiastic, excited, she loves doing it. So it's great to work on a committee where you have a chairwoman that's as excited to do the job as she is and does such a great job. So if we could give her a great round of applause.
We'll now move on to the Memorial Awards. The Mary and Lawrence M. Arsenal Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Allison Dinelli. I'd like to invite Robert Peterson to the podium.
Very nice.
The next awards are the Kenneth L. Buffett Memorial Scholarships. Ken was an original member of the Shawsheen Tech School Committee. Ken was actually on the board that designed the school when it was being built. He served as a member of the Shawsheen Tech School Committee for over 50 years until his passing. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's Kenneth L. Buffett Memorial Scholarships to Jasmine Johansson and Emily LaFont. And I hope the Johansson sisters came in a large favor.
I'd like to invite up Mike Burns. On behalf of Mike Burns, the Stephanie Burns Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Jasmine Johansson. The Shane T. Cashman Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Alexis Fox.
Did you win? No.
The Victor J. DeFava Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Corey Kirshner. To present the next scholarships, I'd like to invite Sean and Matt Donovan to the podium.
Good evening, Matt Donovan, Sean Donovan. We're Mark Donovan's sons. When we go over the names, you guys can all just stay up here for 1 second, there a picture after. But if anyone doesn't know, my father was the wrestling coach, Shawsheen, and worked there for about 35 years. Over that time, he had over 500 wins, 23 league titles, 12 state champs, and 3 New England champs. The most important thing to him, though, was always family, school, and sports, and all these applicants that we selected all embodied those 3 things. So for the Mark Donovan Memorial Scholarship Fund, the first one is Caleb Caceres. Second one is Jasmine Johansson. third is Mason O'Rourke. Richard Elliott. And Sarah Johansson.
I'd like to invite Sean Elmore to present the next scholarships.
Hi, good evening. I'll just take a moment of your time here. My name is Sean Elmore. I'm here on behalf of the Elmore family to present the Sean C. Elmore Memorial Scholarship. Sean C. Elmore was my uncle. He passed away in 1989 from complications of Parkinson's. He graduated from BMHS in 1977, tri-captain of the basketball team, and 7 feet tall. I never met him, but I have had people tell me that his personality was larger than him. Since its inception, the Elmore family has been able to help 611 Dorica residents award $585,000 to college-bound seniors. I'm pleased to announce tonight we'll be awarding 5 $500 scholarships. And last week we were able to award a little over $12,000 at the MHS. We run a scholarship golf tournament every September. Our second one is coming up. For 33 years we ran a benefit the night after Thanksgiving. But our donations come from the people of this town, the people from Dorica. There's a list of people that have probably donated since 1989 that is 10 or 15 people deep, and they don't question it every year. And I think that just speaks to the character of the town. So on behalf of the Elmore family, congratulations to the class of 24, and best of luck in all your endeavors. First winner, Benjamin Spittle. Gabriella Walzwick. Jasmine Johansson. Mason O'Rourke. And last, Sarah Johansson.
I'd like to invite Jake Fahey and Brandon Robinson to present the next scholarship.
Hi everybody, my name is Jake Fahey, and I'm Brandon Robinson. We are here today to present a Memorial Scholarship in honor of my grandfather. The James A. Fahey Memorial Scholarship goes to Jonathan Torres.
I'd like to invite up Carolyn Faria. Carolyn Faria, presenting the Bill Faria Memorial Scholarship. Our first recipient of 3 is Jalen Prue. recipients are absent this evening, Aaron Ramsey and Matthew Ramsey. I'd like to invite up Kate. On behalf of Kate Marshall, I'd like to present the Patricia Grady Memorial Scholarship to Jalen Crowe. The Kathy Glavin Higgins Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Ayla Biskin. The next recipient of the Kathy Glavin Higgins Memorial Scholarship is Haley Schaufus. And the third and final recipient for this scholarship is Sarah Johansson. I'd like to invite Michael Hoare.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates of Shawsheen Tech Class of 2024. My name is Michael Hoare, as I was introduced. It's my honor to present this year's Bernie Moore Memorial Scholarship. This is our 9th year of giving out these awards. These students receiving these awards must have demonstrated dedication to their education, studies, shop, and athletics. Anyone who knew my father, Bernie, knew his sense of commitment to Shawsheen Tech, who served this school for over 30 years. He was a long-standing school committee member, and my father was always on the sports field taking pictures of the athletes rooting for Rams on. Some of the students receiving these awards are going on to further education, while others continue with their trades. We congratulate other graduates. So as I read these names, please stay up here so I can get a picture so my mother doesn't kill me. It's the only thing she asked me to do. Okay, first one is Richard Elliott. Second one is Edward Peterson. Austin Valdana. Okay, here we go. Jacqueline Kruitz. Alina Moreau. Anthony Candianis. Jake Metcalf. Khalid Karavis.
Allison.
Stay there.
I'd like to invite Joe Gore to present the next two scholarships.
Good evening. It is my honor to recognize a remarkable individual tonight, a man who wore many hats with grace, wisdom, and passion. As we establish the Michael P. Ippolito Memorial Scholarship, we celebrate the life and legacy of a beloved father, devoted husband, and gifted sports writer. Our hearts overflow with gratitude as we remember Michael's unwavering commitment to his family, friends, and community. He was one of a kind in every sense, a source of strength and wellspring of love. He carried forward the lessons he imparted, resilience, kindness, and the importance of cherishing every moment life has to offer. Michael's words danced across the pages of sports columns, capturing the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, and the human stories behind the scores. His eloquence painted vivid pictures of athletes, triumphs, and struggles, reminding us that sports are more than games. They are the narratives of courage, perseverance, and shared passion. As we create this scholarship, we recognize Michael's legacy as a storyteller who elevated the people he wrote about in the world of sports and journalism. This scholarship stands as a tribute to Michael's multifaceted life. It will empower young minds who share his love for writing, sports, and community. Recipients will carry forward his spirit, the spirit of a father who believed in possibilities, a husband who cherished companionship, and a sports writer who celebrated the human spirit. To those who contribute to this scholarship, know you are investing in his dreams. You are nurturing future writers, thinkers, storytellers who will, in turn, touch lives and shape our world. It is your support through our fundraising efforts that makes this vision possible. Michael's legacy lives on through your words, your passion, and your commitment to keeping his memory alive. In keeping with this spirit, the recipients of the Michael P. Ippolito Memorial Scholarship embody the very qualities that were so evident in Michael himself. Shawsheen Technical High School's first recipient of the $1,000 scholarship expressed her most valuable characteristic in sports is resilience, even stating that the ability to turn obstacles and errors into chances for development and learning will allow an athlete to achieve anything. We are very pleased to award this year's scholarship to Lillian Dulon. Allow me to introduce our second deserving recipient, who embodies the spirit of curiosity, determination, and compassion. Their journey reflects the values that Michael held dear, values that continue to inspire us all. She expressed her most valuable characteristics in sports are being supportive of her teammates. She states that if you aren't supporting your teammates, then you aren't a team at all, but just an individual playing a sport. Our second recipient of the $1,000 Michael Ippolito Scholarship is Addison Dunn.
I'd like to invite Robert Peterson to present the next scholarship.
Need to move the microphone closer and speak up. Ms. Henry chastised me. Sat down. I would ask everybody to take a minute when they go home, take a program home and read the bios on each of the scholarships, as the previous speaker said. Those bios represent efforts put forth by many, many families to give out memorial scholarships. And the efforts of those people do not go unrewarded. I've been coming to this event for 30 years, I see the same people every year. I see the podiums. I see the folks from the Record Scholarship Foundation and the Dollars for Scholars. And they work all year to make this night a success. In my case, my family has a memorial scholarship named for my parents. My dad was a police officer in Wilmington. My mother stayed home to raise 6 kids. And my parents instilled upon all of us the value of education, giving back to the community, and volunteerism. Both myself and all of my siblings have been involved in government or volunteerism in Wilmington. And since the death of my parents, we've given away over $200,000 in scholarships to deserving students. As many of you may know, my daughter is a teacher at Shawsheen, and she picked this year's scholarship award winner. And it gives me great pleasure to present this year's Herbert W. Peterson Jr. and Claire M. Peterson Memorial Scholarship to Trevor Middleton.
The Mary Lawler Roach Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Eva Pedisano. The Bob and Brian P. Sullivan Memorial Scholarship is awarded to 2 students, Anthony Canadas. And the second recipient is Matthew Chmont. To present the next scholarships, I'd like to invite up Diane Tarara. So 4 students have been awarded this scholarship. Students, when you come up, please stay so that we can take a photo. The first recipient is Eric O'Brien. Cameron Santos. Michael DeRose. And Zachary Rogers. I'd like to invite Terry Romkey to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. This is the first year of the scholarship for my dad who passed in November of 2023. I just wanted to give a little bit more information as far as the bio, just so you know who he was. He was a Rinch Technical graduate for the class of 1954. He decided to forego college to continue as a sheet metal worker in the family business, Belanger & Sons. He was a 60-year member of Local 17 in the Sheet Metal Union, a lifelong member of the Knights of Columbus, Grand Knight, so he understood the importance of family, friends, community, and religion and faith. He was a Shawsheen Tech School Committee member from Burlington who understood challenges facing students who chose work over college for whatever reason. He had 3 grandsons that graduated in 2 that graduated in 2009, 1 in 2014, and a current member of this year's freshman class. He assisted everyone who needed his experience, patience, and kindness, never having to be asked for help. Scholarships to the students, these students who deserve a chance to succeed because of their strong desire despite challenges big or small, whose work ethic is so strong that it is noticed by teachers and guidance counselors, and who would assist anyone out of kindness without thought of the burden of time and money. So the first 2 recipients for this scholarship is Aylin Biscayne. Joseph O'Sullivan. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022.
The John Wiswell Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Gabriella Lentini. Moving on to the Shawsheen Academic Awards. The Outstanding Senior in English is awarded to Angelique Troisi. The Outstanding Senior in Math is being awarded to Mithun Thayaparam. The Outstanding Senior in Physical Education is awarded to Jaden Savallo. The Outstanding Senior in Science is Mithun Thayaparam. And the Outstanding Senior in Social Studies, Kevin Evolito. This time, I'd like to ask Paul Geddick to come up to the podium to present the Scholarship Foundation Awards. Paul B. Geddick Vocational Shop Award is being awarded to a number of students. The first, Edward Peterson. Jason Maroney. Justin Acoin. Matthew Horn. Michael DeRose. Nicholas Marcello. Owen Coltrane. Roderick Burdett. Jonathan Scherning. And the final recipient of the Paul B. Geddick Vocational Shop Award is Zachary Brendan. Now we're moving on to the awards of distinction. It is my pleasure to call to the stage Robert Peterson to present these awards.
Thank you, Principal Cook. It gives me great pleasure as the chairperson of the Scholarship Foundation and Shawsheen Tech to award the awards of distinction. All of the funds being awarded this evening were raised by our former superintendent, Charlie Lyons, through his annual golf tournament, which he ran during his entire 28-year tenure at Shawsheen Tech. Charlie raised enough money and invested the money in such a manner that we will be able to give these scholarships for many, many years to deserving students at Shawsheen Tech. And for that, we owe him a debt of gratitude. This year's Anthony Bazzanotti Awards, the first recipient has a GPA of 3.98, is the John and Abigail Adams Scholar, National Honor Society Secretary, Class Vice President, and U.S. Presidential Scholar, Captain of the tennis team, Representative to the School Committee, employed through our Cooperative Education Program at Diversified Technologies, plans to attend UMass Lowell, major in mathematics. It gives me great pleasure to present the first award to Sarah Johansson. Second winner is a GPA of 3.78, also a John and Abigail Adams Scholar, recipient of the Mass CTE Outstanding Career and Technical Student Award, 3-time Skills USA Gold Medalist, 2-time Skills USA National Gold Medalist, competing in Skills USA for the 3rd year in a row. If he wins his gold medal this year, he'll be the first ever three-peat winner from Shawsheen Tech. This gentleman is joining local 537 Pipe Fitters Union. It gives me great pleasure to present the second Anthony Bazzanotti Award to Cole Kelly. Next two awards of distinction are the Benjamin Wolf Spirit of Shawsheen Tech Award. Ben was the original superintendent at Shawsheen Tech. He served the opening of the school until his retirement. Mr. Lyons replaced him. The first winner, the first recipient has a 3.92 GPA, National Honor Society President, a member of the Student Cabinet, Orientation Leader, Skills USA District Bronze Medalist, John and Abigail Adams Scholar, employed through our Cooperative Education Program at New England Women's Healthcare. Plans on attending UMass Lowell, majoring in biological sciences. It gives me great pleasure to present the first Benjamin Wolf Award to Anna Dowd. A second recipient has a 3.95 GPA. Is also a John and Abigail Adams Scholarship recipient, member of the National Honor Society, treasurer of the Hanscom Air Force Base Keystone Leadership Club, captain of the cross-country track and field teams, employed through our Cooperative Education Program at Bellwether Bookkeeping, plans on attending Nichols College and majoring in finance. It gives me great pleasure to present the second Benjamin Wolf Spirit of Shawsheen Tech Award to Logan Pyle. Next award is the James M. Gillis Award. The student has a GPA of 3.70. Project Explorer volunteer, member of the cheerleading team, worked at the Summer Cheerleading Clinic, manager for the cheerleading team, employed by Shawsheen Family Dental. This year's award recipient is Eliza Mahat. The next awards are the John Judge Awards for Academic Excellence. The first recipient has a 3.97 GPA, Vice President of the National Honor Society, the John and Abigail Adams Scholar, President of the GSA Club, Officer of the Keystone Club, employed through our cooperative education program at Zoll Medical, plans to attend Wright State University and major in computer and electrical engineering. It gives me great pride to present the first award to Alice Bollinger. Our next award recipient has a GPA of 3.96, National Honor Society member, grades 11 and 12, John and Abigail Adams Scholar, captain of the robotics team, member of the tennis and track teams, employed through our cooperative education program by Host Venom, plans to attend Rochester Institute of Technology and major in computer sciences. The second John Judge Award goes to Adam San Clemente. Next, I'd like to call Mr. Richard Lavoie to present the Richard Lavoie Co-op Award.
Good evening. The first award recipient has a GPA of 3.95, National Honor Society, John A. Adams Scholarship, Skills USA Silver Medal, captain of the volleyball team, going to work for Wakefield Gas and Light, and attending college part-time at Middlesex College and majoring in accounting. Reagan Bowden. Second recipient, GPA 3.83, John Gable Adams Scholarship, Skills USA State Gold Medalist, Skills USA National Skill Medalist, was employed through our co-op education program by George Payne Masonry. Currently, he is in the Bricklayers and Allied Craftsmen Local 3. The recipient is Jake Amoroso.
Thank you, Mr. Lavoie. The next award is the Robert G. Peterson Award, goes to the student representative to the school committee at Shawsheen Tech. This year's recipient has a 3.98 GPA, is a John and Abigail Adams Scholar, National Honor Society Secretary, class vice president, a U.S. Presidential Scholar recipient, captain of the tennis team, representative to the school committee, employed through our cooperative education program at Diversified Technologies, plans on attending ULO and majoring in mathematics. Sarah Johansson. Next two awards are the Ron Nowakowski Student Athlete Award. Ron is the former athletic director at Shawsheen Tech, served for many years with distinction. First recipient has a GPA of 3.99, member of the National Honor Society, John and Abigail Adams Scholar, Skills USA Parliamentarian, Skills USA Mass State Gold Medalist, Senior of the Year, captain of the tennis team, captain of the swim team, employed through our cooperative education program by Bayberry and Emerald Court here in Tewksbury. Plans to attend Rivier University and major in nursing. Jasmine Johansson. Second recipient has a GPA of 3.91. Is a John and Abigail Adams Scholar. Is a Skills USA District Gold Medalist, captain of the football team, captain of the basketball team, captain of the track team, employed through our cooperative education program by Bruno Brothers, and plans to continue working for them full-time upon graduation. It gives me great pleasure to present the Ronell Akuski Award to Zachary Rogers. I'd like to call Mr. Michael Lyons to the stage. Mike is the son of Charlie Lyons, our former superintendent. He's a member of the Shawsheen Foundation. Served with his dad, continues to serve after his dad's passing. Mike is going to present the Charles Lyons Leadership Award.
I'm honored to present the Charles Lyons Leadership Award on behalf of my father and the Lyons family. My dad believed in many things. Be nice to people on the way up because you may pass them on the way down. Pay your taxes and never cross the picket lines. Most of all, he believed in excellence. He didn't just believe in excellence, he demanded it from himself, the school committee, and the teachers of Shawsheen. This was to ensure Shawsheen was contributing in part to the development of excellent young adults who would have the tools to succeed and become positive leaders in their community. Thank you to the Scholarship Committee and those involved identifying the next recipient of the Charles Lyons Leadership Award. The award recipient had a 3.85 GPA, was in the National Honor Society, received the John and Abigail Adams Scholar, was a member of the soccer team, swim team, track and field, participated in the Skills USA, and was a two-time Massachusetts State Gold Medalist, and also a Nationals 6th place and competing at the Skills USA Nationals, and will be competing again in the Skills USA National Competition in June. They plan to attend Worcester State University and major in nursing. Addison Dunham.
Before we move on to the final two awards of the evening, on behalf of everyone at Shawsheen and the Scholarship Committee in particular, I'd just like you all to join me in giving a special thank you to the member of the Scholarship Committee who is retiring this year and has just dedicated so much time and energy to this Scholarship Committee and to our students. So he's standing in the back of the room. If you give a wave, please join me in thanking Mr. Robert Moore. Awards require a little setup because they come with furniture, so if you'll excuse me for a minute. Bethune-Thyburon with the salutatorian award. .99 GPA. He's been in the National Honor Society in grades 11 and 12. He's a John and Abigail Adams Scholar. Has been selected for Senior of the Month. Was a Merrimack Valley Superintendent's Academic Scholar. Was a Skills USA Massachusetts State Gold Medalist and will be competing at the Nationals in June in architectural drafting. And he plans to attend WPI and major in civil engineering. Please join me in congratulating Bethune. Our valedictorian award goes to Jasmine Johansson. Jasmine has a 3.99 GPA, is a member of the National Honor Society, a John and Abigail Adams Scholar, a Merrimack Valley Superintendent's Academic Scholar, the Skills USA Parliamentarian, Skills USA Massachusetts State Gold Medalist, Senior of the Year, Captain of the tennis team, Captain of the swim team, employed for our cooperative education program by Bayberry and Emerald Court, and plans to attend Riviera University and major in nursing. Please join me in congratulating Jasmine Johansson. And that concludes our program this evening. Just one more time, if we could get a huge round of applause for this incredible group of students. If any of you did not receive a large envelope with your award, please come up. We have it at the table for you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful night.